One of my favourite pieces of research ever is a work by Zenger and Folkman called The Extraordinary Leader. And they did so many data points, I think it's like 250,000, it's huge, research into people's opinion of leaders based on 16 characteristics. So 16 is the magic number in the research, but the exciting thing for me is what they discovered is that followers, employees, team members, staff members would rate a leader as extraordinary if they were only brilliant in 3 of the 16. Now, if they had a fatal flaw in one of the other 13 characteristics, then they would never be rated as extraordinary. But if they were really, really good, brilliant, in just 3 of the 16, they could be rated as extraordinary. And that's a thread of a thought I'd like you to keep in mind. There are 9 characteristics of the character that I would like to develop and be known for as I mature in years. And there's love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faith, gentleness, and self-control, like the fruit of the Spirit. And here in these greenhouses, you get an idea of the ideal environment to develop fruit. So if we take Zenger and Folkman's concept of 3 out of 16 being enough to be extraordinary, the same ratio would be less than 2 of those 9. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faith, gentleness, and self-control. If you were rated as extraordinary in 2 out of those 9 by other people, if the metaphor works, then perhaps it's easier to become excellent and noble in character. Messages work particularly well in 3s. So if I was to draw these strands together, we've got 2 strands so far, Zenger and Folkman, 3 out of 16 characteristics makes you extraordinary. The 2 out of the 9 fruit segments, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faith, gentleness, and self-control, might cause other people to rate you highly as a noble character. So what's the 3rd thing? And that comes from my piano teacher this morning in my lessons. And she was saying, as the pieces we play become more sophisticated, you need to practice one hand at a time and give a lot of time to one hand at a time. So boiling it down, which elements of a noble character would you choose? Would it be love, joy, peace, or patience? Kindness, goodness, faith, gentleness, or self-control? If you were to only choose 2 out of that 9 and practice them one segment at a time, maybe excellence is achievable, maybe a noble character is achievable if you take it slowly and carefully. So I'm going to go for joy and patience this week, and my patience has already been tested and stretched and exercised. So I think it's going to be a great week. And wouldn't it be lovely if you were known for your joy, that people would say about you, oh, that person radiates joy. They're a joy to be around, they're a joy to deal with. And if you were patient as well, I mean, what a fantastic element of good mental health, to have that patience that leads to resilience. So have an amazing week and think about developing just 2 of the 9 noble characteristics, practicing them one at a time, and see how you get on.